Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Infobits 101 and today I'm going to be doing my first ever gameplay on my channel. So today I'm going to be playing the famous Xeno Blade 2 Chronicles on the Nintendo Switch. So I'm going to be playing on my Nintendo Switch right now. So let's start this. I'm really eager to play this game and I'm really am excited. So let's get the chit chat and let's just do this. Okay. So now go normal. Okay. So let's do this. This is my very first playing the Xenoblade 2 Chronicles. But if you already played the Xenoblade on the Nintendo 3DS, I think the much more. It's also an awesome game on the Nintendo 3DS compared to the Xenoblade. I think this one is much more better. Yeah, comparing the two is not really that good, but they're on different platforms. They are on different game consoles, but both of them, the Xenoblade and this one, I think this one is also really good, especially the graphics. I really love the graphics here. Uh, really astonishing, really breathtaking, really relaxing. The colors and also the environment really pops out, and I really like it. So we start here. The place is covered with clouds, so it's an ocean of clouds. This is an island, I think. Hmm. So diving through. Oh, we went down to an ocean or some body of water, I think. Okay. So meaning this guy looks like he's the main character of the story, I think. Yeah, based on introductions and something is still really nice. So he's trying to salvage this thing, a treasure chest? I don't think so. Yo guys, if you already had played this game already, uh, please give me what you think about the game and give me a comment down below so that I would also know the things that you already experienced on this game. This is my first time playing this game actually, and I really like the graphics of it. So I'm going to finish the entire chapter 1. If ever I'm going to be finishing it right now. I do hope. So I do hope that you are going to be staying with me until I finish this chapter 1. So if you like the video, comment down below if you want to continue the video. The other chapters of this game, uh, I think we can do that again if you want to. Okay, this is my very first time doing a gameplay on my channel. So I do hope you guys appreciate it, and please do hit the like button and the subscribe button down below, guys.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by
So
150
this
pets
is
per
a
year.
guy.
That's not gonna fly.
Oh, his name is Rex. So the main character of this game is Rex.
It seemed pretty solid.
So he's about to open the box that he already salvaged
Even with the
on
labor
the
costs, we should be able to turn a decent
ocean that
profit.
he went down on,
Honestly,
I
it
think.
takes you
Oh,
two
what the heck
days
is
to
that?
run a structural analysis.
What a green hairy
So
worm.
how you
Oh,
think the
it's a
perfect solution?
titan.
Don't go raining
It
on
looks
me,
like a monster though, but
you know, I'm in the
if you have
salvage
already
trade
played Final
for
Fantasy
the
7,
cash.
8, 9,
A little business
they have
sense
things like
goes a
GFs
long
there,
way.
Guardian Forces that they call upon, or monsters uh, that protects them and helps them. I think this is another battle tutorial, I think.
Expect that. You've been living in this
Uh,
thing, big guy.
yep, it's a battle tutorial.
No worries, Gramps.
Okay, so he's going to find a weapon and he's going to be starting fighting this guy. Woohoo! Fighting time. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy. To display the target, just press R. So meaning if you're going to concentrate on the target or the enemy, you press R so that you can focus on it, and press A if you're going to attack it. So let's do this. You can tell which enemy you're targeting by the target marker displayed above its head. So therefore, there's an icon there that that's the monster that you're going to be attacking on, I think. Anyway, incidentally, you can also see to your weapon if you'd rather not continue a fight. It's as simple as holding down R and pressing B. Okay, if you don't want to fight that, I think if you're going to be fighting the monster or the level of that monster is a little bit bigger than yours, if you accidentally want to fight it and you don't want to fight it really, so this is the thing that you have to do. You press holding R and then pressing B so that you're going to cancel the attack. Okay, that would be good. If you approach a targeted enemy with your weapon drawn, you'll execute attack automatically. This is your standard auto attack. So therefore, if your weapon is pulled out and you accidentally hit an enemy, it will automatically triggered an attack mode. Okay, get all that, then it's time to draw your weapon and start preparing for your lunch. Okay, time for lunch. Come here, shrimp.
Okay, time to take you down.
Wow, this one really packs a punch. Ouch. What's this? Arts are special techniques. Distinct from auto attacks, the icons are laid out like the control buttons. So just press the corresponding button to use one. So therefore, there's an icon here, like a move, anchor shot name. Okay. After using art, you'll have to wait until the recharge gauge surrounding the icon has refilled before you can use it again. So, meaning this skill can be used again after some certain time. You just have to give it a little bit of time to regenerate. Okay. The recharge gauge will refill as you auto attack enemies. So while attacking an enemy, you will automatically regenerate and use it again. Okay. So let's use it. Oh, cool. So if you're going to use this weapon, the skill, anchor shot, there's some sort of potions that will be drawn out to that enemy and it will be given to you as a bonus point for your life. This is very, very interesting, guys. So if you're going to attack an enemy, if you don't have any more potions left or items left for you to replenish your HP or your life, this is a very, very nice skill to use. Some arts like anchor shot will always cause the enemy to drop an HP potion. That would be good. Should you use your arts enemy immediately to deal serious damage to save them, or when you need bonuses like that HP boost, consider your arts tactics carefully. Okay, fine. So let's do this.
Why not?
Come on, make my dinner. Hey.
Getting better.
Chapter 1 Encounters.
Entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds, and at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is
Also,
the world we call home.
that lobster has become lunch
Story goes
or
that
dinner
the world was young.
whatsoever.
Everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father.
So the entire environment, I can see it's all about clouds. I can't see any trees or any land or something. It's like they are on an atmosphere or something.
They called that
They're like
paradise
flying.
Elysium.
But although
But then,
His
one
place,
day,
his place is full
we
of
were cast out.
plants.
Nobody knows why.
A
Perhaps
salvager.
we angered our creator,
Hmm.
or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the
The
architect
intro of mostly of these types of games are a little bit
sending his
of,
servants,
you know,
the Titans, to
time
save
consuming.
us.
Time consuming.
The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
It's already cooked. Time to eat.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Really amazing.
Righto.
Nintendo, good job. Good job. It's another Titan like that. Yeah. Like the one that is so-called Rex. It's also a Titan. So what the heck?
Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually, there'll be nowhere left to live.
This
Sadly,
really costs a lot of
So,
time.
you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
so they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on Allrest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium, and the Creator, who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For
I
everyone.
think it's about time we
Even
start
folks in Fonset.
exploring this game.
If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks.
So this, I see there's like a mana tree. Have you ever played like those magical games that has mana tree or life or tree of life? So this one's also good.
All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect.
Game is really outstanding. This is really outstanding. You know that. inside. Oh, finally, we're already here. So let's do this. Argentum Trade Guild.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right. Else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff. All right? Later.
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do
He ran
credit.
off.
Does it every time, too?
No one, I'm afraid.
Figures.
So it's time for us to.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
Okay, looks like our adventure is about to really get going, and you can count on me to offer a timely explanation of any new game features you encounter. When you close the tutorial screen, you will see gold mount return pod pop up the screen. This is letting you know that you found a landmark. When you've discovered a landmark, you can return to it instantly with skip travel at any time. If you are defeated in battle, you'll be returned to the last landmark that you visited. So, okay. Always has a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help you on your adventure. And just in case you ever find yourself struggling with basic controls, press the arrow, controller arrows, okay, direction pads to bring up quick explanation on the control scheme. Okay, I already know that. So, okay, let's do it. So, okay, tutorials. Let me tell you a few things you might find useful. First up, I'll explain the regular view. Okay, see that arrow is pointing to right now, that's the compass. Okay. The mark on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading, so that's like a clue point. The digits about the mark on the compass shows the distance to your destination, so it's like a marker. If you're close to it, it will decrease, and if you're far from it, it will increase, I think. If Rex's destination is higher than his current position, then you'll see a little arrow above the marker. Okay. Conversely, if it's a lower altitude than Rex's current position, blah 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 blah. I know that. Okay. Let's take a look at the environmental information of the arrow mark is pointing to right now. Maureen. This will key you into info about your immediate surroundings like the weather, time of day, and so on. Fine. Next, the minimap. You can use this to get a quick grasp of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker on the middle shows Rex's current location and the direction he's facing. Push L to switch between the full screen or the minimap view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through Auras without using the minimap. Okay. Lastly, we have the current objective. As you might expect, this tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. You can toggle it visibly by our ZR, so take a look if you are ever unsure about what. Okay, if you forgot about your goals or objectives, you just can press ZR. So I think the objective will appear. So there's a arrow there. Right now it's telling me to go and pay a visit to Melolo. at the Central Exchange, so try doing that. Okay, so let's visit this Malolo guy. Malolo, where's my Lolo? So we're going to be looking at it. Okay, so I think this is. Where the heck is that guy? Oh, there it is. You can see it by the exclamation mark.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between
So he's selling his salvage goods for
so weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend thinks?
for price. So it's like a junk heap, or you're just selling your salvage or
Stay away from
trashes
that sort of thing.
or things that you can
Oh,
see
it's shame.
on
Rex
the
good salvager. Could be good way
bottom
to
of the
earn
ocean.
penny.
Okay.
Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's because Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
So we got that. Cutscene.
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say? Yes, Peppy.
Been worse. So, you got something for
If you're
me?
going to be
Job, maybe?
really playing
Something like that.
RPGs like this one,
Ah,
or any
by the way,
RPGs, you'll likely
Come
to
from
encounter
Fonset
these types
Village
of
in Leftherian Archipelago,
cutscenes.
yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman. For me?
So, what's the next objective? Okay. Press CR. Hold a second before I forget. I should probably explain. Camera. The camera has two modes, manual and auto. Use manual mode, just use R to point the camera whichever direction you like. If you press R, while camera is in manual mode, the camera will own in on Rex's back and follow him around. This is what we call auto mode. You can also adjust camera's height and zoom, hold down L and move R left and right to adjust camera height, or up and down to adjust the zoom. If you experiment with different camera angles, then you might be able to spot a few things that you might otherwise have missed. So give it a try. Fine. Let's go to the chairman's room. I think this is okay.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Banner, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to make your acquaintance.
We hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon.
So this is, I think, this is the start of the adventure that I'm going to be encountering.
I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job
Lots
is
of reading.
successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
I already have a crew, so I have buddies here. Whoa! Cool outfits. This one has a pajama on it. Nice hairdo, bro. This one looks badass.
Drivers and blades. Whoa, so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul out. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want a small elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jen, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this.
So this is the crew that I'm going to be with.
You look as
I
much like a
think
kid as I do, lady.
most of it.
I wouldn't wet myself.
Are they going to be with me until the end of the game, or
What are you trying
I'm just going to be with them for a short while, or are we going to be separated? I don't know about the story. Yes, that's a little bit new for me, but as the storyline goes, it looks really interesting. Just by the way, I'm already watching it and reading it.
It should be easy enough to make sure.
What?
Oh, great skill. Nice sword.
What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You didn't think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two, even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Oh, yeah, I think it's about time for us to start the game.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance.
They're not.
Use to buy what gear you need.
There it goes.
Then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent
Money,
vessel
money,
for
money,
you.
money, 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 money.
You got it.
Alright then. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off, I should probably check on the Graham, so I have to go back. If I just look on some random ship without telling him, I'm sure he'll give me a hell of a when I come back. I better head down to the stairs and go back to Beaumont. Return port. Let's do this. Let's go back. So this thing, you can jump. You can jump to these places here. You can skip, you can do whatever you want. But anyway, it's good. It's good.
And that about covers it. Alright, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey, come back here, will you? Rex!
Go back home. Need this money more than I do. Off of making any big purchases and just head to Shinini's accessories. Always best to be prepared for anything. I might end up fighting a crustif like on my last salvage. Okay, job preparations received. Yes. And it's time to go. Accept the quest. There are two types of quests, ready requests, and one that are part of the main story. You'll need to complete the main story quest to advance the main story. The direction of the next location is shown on the compass as a pink exclamation mark icon. A word of warning, here the pink icon will not appear on the compass at the top of the screen unless you set a quest as active. Feel free to ignore this feature if you are okay. I'm going to ignore it. Ordinary quests aren't vital to the main story. Follow the blue exclamation mark icon to get the next destination. Always is full of people who could use a little help. You'll be able to spot them pretty easily since they'll have a blue question mark icon above their heads. Okay. So it's like some sort of quest, a little bit of quest. If you speak to them, they'll usually open up to you about their problems and request some kind of help. These are the regular quests that I mentioned earlier. I'm sure you manage to solve their problems, they will give you some kind of reward after. So you're going to have to fix some of their problems, and in return, they'll give you something for your troubles, I think. So where to go? Okay. Give me something. Can I have a look? Buy? I can only buy one? Why? Why Rex suddenly have much money? Salvage some amazing treasure? I'm taking on a big job directing the chairman. I got 100,000 G's just from the advance payment. Wow! That's quite impressive. But I'll be going into an uncharted waters, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This accessory is sure to protect Rex. She needs clarity. Good luck on your job. And I've still got a fair amount of cash left. Time to send some back home to post on Fonse. I best go see Melolo on the Central Exchange again. Going back to that little guy. Okay, fine. Yeah. If you already know how to set up the equipments, I think you already know what that does. Oh, there it is. Big sum like 2,000 G's. I'd rather not bandy the number about too much, but more like 100,000? 100,000? Not so loud. Oh yes, sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? Actually no. No need to tell Melolo. Melolo not want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles, Rex, Melolo not able to accept such a large sum here anyways should take directly to courier. All monies Melolo except here always delivered through courier called the Max. Oh, okay, Max, I know him. I don't know he was also delivering the money for me all this time, huh? Well, this certainly makes things quicker. Friend, know where to find Max. Yeah, he'll be just through the Argentum Bazaar, right? Thanks, Melolo. Okay. Time to look for that big guy. I'm not sure. Who's that guy? Look for him, look for him, look for him, look for him. Where is he? I think he's somewhere here. I'm not sure. Okay, where are you? Oh. Where is... I think there it is. There it is. Hey, Max. I'd like to transfer some money. Wait, if it isn't, Rex. Pretty rare for a client to drop cash off in person. It's a big sum this time, so Melolo said I should bring it straight to you. You're quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. Haha, it's not that big a deal. So how much are we talking? Don't want to completely empty my pocket, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say 90,000 G's to confine of Onset Village, please. Yo, that's quite a healthy sum. Did you haul up some huge treasure? Something like that. I took on a job from the chairman. Now that sounds like a pie. I'd like a piece of it. Oh yeah, I got a delivery for you too. Good thing you dropped by, else I had to track you down. It's from the same anti-chlorine of actually. Oh, it's braised cloud seed shark. Mmm, it looks delicious. I'll have a dig into that later. Thanks, Max. Take care of that transfer for me, okay? You can count on me. So I got this braised seed shark. Hello there, friend Rex. No need for introductions with me, Louis. I was thinking of going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that perfect timing, Louis. Just get in brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out. Really? You let me? This is up. Incoming star of Salvager World. If Rex approves of quality, easier for Luis to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test a brand new product. I'll be glad to help. Then it's settled. Come see Rui on rear deck shortly, then Rui will make preparations. Gotcha. So I have to go to that guy. Okay. This is brand new cylinder. Please test out at nearby salvage point and tell Rui impressions from using. Alright then, leave it to me. So I got that. Let's go salvage things. So okay. That's going to be the salvage point. I think that we're going to be using the cylinders. Yep. So we're going to hit the buttons accordingly for us to salvage it. Okay, use the silver cylinder.
Time for some treasure.
So I think I'm going to hit buttons here.
Onwards.
I wonder what I'm going to get.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
Oh. Only a few. Oh, that's okay.
Okay, bring it on.
Yeah. Okay, fine. But
Yeah.
Man, Crabby. Crabble. I don't know. Come here. Fine. I got it. Look like friend, all finished. How was the new cylinder? So let's just say fantastic. That's good to hear. We hope other salvagers feel the same way. At any rate, thanks much for help. Also, your give friend present for 3 normal cylinder I can use in the same place as before. May happy salvaging. Okay. If friend ever run out of cylinders, please drop by shop anytime we make deal. Okay. Guess I got a bit distracted. What was I meant to be doing again? I guess I should stock up on food supplies. I've got that Brace Cloud Sea short now, but I could do with a bit more. Yeah, I'll visit Fishy Fishy on the 3rd floor, then I should be all set. Fishy Fishy. It's not fishy. Let's go. Wonder where that goes. Nope. I think this is.
When did it get so late?
Okay. Up. Okay, fishy, fishy. Okay. What should I buy? Well, you can buy anything you want here, so just buy whatever you think is good. So I'll be using this. Save your money. Oyster stir fry. This 2, I guess. And another 2. Oh, this is too much. I don't know how to buy that. Okay. That's for custom. Good job preparation complete. You bought supplies and stocked up on food. You're all ready to salvage. Okay. Right, I got the accessory I wanted, and I'm sorted for food. I think that should just about it. Could head back to the garage to rest, but we might try to get some leather texture. So yeah, the inn seems best. I have plenty of cash left, and it can't hurt to rest in a nice comfy bed once a while. The inn should be just past the Rumbleton canteen. Let's get moving. I think it's just near here. Oh yeah. Looks like it. Let me quick explain about lodgings. When you take a short rest in a lodging facility like an inn, you can use any bonus XP you earn to boost your level. Also, if any XPs I can use it. Oh, that's good. Bonus XPs is the experience that you can earn when completing quests or discovering landmarks. Be sure to rest at inns on occasion so you can use it. Fine. If you come against a foe that you just can't beat, do a few quests to build up your opponent's XP. Then go to a lodging facility and level up. On the other hand, if you're the type that likes a challenge, you're free to never level up at lodgings at all. It can be fun to live dangerously. Anyway, you've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow. You'd better get some shut-eye. Have a go.
And
Short rest. Level up. Yes.
yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Nice. So, okay. Finish leveling up. Okay, let's do this. This is really so different from sleeping in the little hut on Gramps' back. For some reason, I even feel like I've got a bit stronger. Anyway, better head to the meet-up point. It was at Gold Node exit dock, down the ground floor right. I guess there's still time to look around Gold Node a bit longer if I want to, but I shouldn't dawdle too long. I think I'm going to be going there straight. It's already a bit, you know.
Ugh, I slept
Okay,
like
let's
a
do
baby.
this. Let's do this. Something. Okay. So okay, you can do some pots. Okay. Okay. Right. So this is the map. Okay. So we can first of all let's set up the characters accessories. Oh no, accessories. Yeah, this one. So I have the abyss. Okay. And also I don't have any slots, so okay, let's do this. Can you jump all the way down? Boom! Like really a short. Is this it? Yeah. What could it be? What could it be? There's nothing here, so let's look for more. Is this it? I think so. I don't think so. Yep, not here. Is this a scene? Oh no. Oh, of course. Yeah, I guess it's not easy to miss. I mean, they made ships this big without taking it before. Can't even begin to imagine how the whole thing works. Indeed. You know whose ship it is? Some clients in the German, I think. Don't know the details. Ah, I see. I know you're curious, but I don't go climbing on board or anything, okay? I'm not that crazy. Anyway, gotta get back to work. Alright then, see you around town. Whoa, I fell! Oh, I fell. I'm gonna die. Okay, where is it? Can't be going there. Any place. Where the heck could that be? Here? Maybe. Yep. Whew. Found it.
Wheeling out the maelstrom for this. Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12? Wait, maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
You don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off.
Huh?
Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then,
Rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
Okay, let's do this. Where to go? Finally, we're leaving. My camera is not adjusted. So, okay. This is the setup of the ship. I do hope I finished it. It's almost an hour. It's almost an hour. Okay. You won't be very pleased if I show. Okay. So let's talk with these people here. Wait. About this one. So we need to talk to everyone here. Right. So let's look for these people. Oh, this is one, the badass here. The village is right by the sea clouds, or the cloud of sea, so I grew up swimming in clouds. That's why salvaging works comes naturally to me. I'm pretty confident in my skills, despite how I may look. Very good. Very good. Well, time to go up.
And arrived.
What's on deck? Decided to. My name's still Rex, not Kid. Okay. See how you handle the work ahead. Is that a compliment? Thanks, okay. Let's get okay. Start the shift. I think I've earned myself a drink or two. It's not looking too good out there. I steel yourself for this. If something's up, give me a shout. Don't worry, I won't be drinking myself into a stupor or anything.
That's the black ship from the harbour. Is it following us?
It's way too cold up here.
You?
I'll have you know I've got a name. It's Nia. They've started boozing below decks. You should join them.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that I hate it. I just really don't need a headache right now.
Huh. Good thing you
Oh,
know.
still more, you know, cutscenes.
Swim like a fish and
A
drink
lot of
like water.
cutscenes.
That's the salvager's code.
Poof, sounds terrible. I don't think I'll be changing careers.
Probably for the best. Anyway, I bet you drivers earn a hell of a lot more than salvagers do.
So, kid.
My name's Rex.
Okay, Rex. Why did you start salvaging in the first place?
That there.
The world tree. I don't get it.
You know, you find all sorts of things digging through salvage. Some of it trash. Some of it treasure. But all of it from people long gone. Have you noticed how there's fewer titans each day? I saw one go under just the other day. It was a pretty big one. There must have been loads of animals still living on it. Living space is running out. Day by day. Sooner or later, we'll be the ones sinking down into the cloud sea. But up there, Elysium is waiting for us.
Seriously, kid? Elysium? Don't tell me you believe that gaff. So that's...
This game was really, really awesome.
You're a salvager. It's just a lie for children.
Yeah, more interesting cutscenes.
If there's a way to get in there, maybe it's hidden below the clouds.
But it is.
Is it really that crazy?
Seriously, though?
There'd be no need to fight over dwindling land and resources. No need to worry about our homes sinking away. Everyone could have peace and security. I mean, a dream like that, isn't that worth believing in?
Nobody can tell you what to believe, but... everyone, huh?
What?
I always thought people were pretty selfish by nature, but you...
Huh.
Do you have parents?
No. When I asked Gramps, he told me they died when I was just a kid.
Gramps? Oh, the same one who taught you to use arts.
Yeah. He basically raised me himself. He's not like us, though.
So, what will be the event after this?
I'm not sure I catch your
Will there be a boss battle? Usually I see these types of things set up, but
You're alright too, kid.
sometimes they cause boss battles on the
Not that different.
ocean thing. Or I might just be mistaken. There's another cutscene. Storm Surgeon.
We're in position. All personnel report to stations. Salvage team, suit up and proceed to hatch.
Okay, so it's about time. Let's go down. Oh, can't jump. It's too...
Your target is located inside a shipwreck 450 pairs straight down. Searching the wreck while submerged is too high risk for our tests, so we'll be using flotation devices and cranes to lift the hull first. Next, you'll split into teams and explore the interior. Once the target is found, retrieval can commence. If that's clear, let's begin with attaching the floats. Get into position.
We're paying you lowlifes a lot, so don't screw it up.
Oh. That's fine.
Smug so-and-so.
Oh, time to get the loot. Really amazed about the graphics of this game. Really, it's really nice. Awesome, or whatever.
And submerge.
Loading. So they're back in underwater again, so to salvage something.
Is that it?
What the? Are they trying to salvage a big ship?
It looks pretty ancient. Is that the...
Yeah, that's a ship,
propulsion
right?
mechanism? I've never seen one that shape before. Which country made this?
It's like an ancient ship. Looks old though. So, okay, how are they supposed to be lifting that thing? Okay. The signaling. Rex is signaling, it's okay. So, what next? Oh, okay. So they have connected some floaters to. Are they sure they can merge that in on the ocean? Aren't those floaters a little bit weak for that? Yeah, you know. Uh, well, anyway, it's in the story, so they made it. I'm just playing.
Whoa, that's massive.
The appearance matches our reports, but it's what's inside that matters.
Object is secure. Proceed to second phase.
Excellent work. You're not half bad, you know that.
I do this for a living, remember?
All teams, proceed inside when ready.
Right then, let's get moving.
You with us.
Me?
You're gonna drag the kid along. Seriously?
Guess he thinks you need all the help you can get.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be tagging along.
Well, don't just stand there. You've got your orders, haven't you?
Creepy ship. Creepy ship. That's a creepy ship, actually. So you have your formation of the. Okay, so it's okay. I don't have to change that because so this one's already telling me on how to change my characters or battle strategy. So yes, finally it's a game. We're on a game mission. Nice. Finally, a mission. It's about an hour though. But anyway, let's do this. I'll slice you in half, like sushi. As you can see guys, the automatic battle function, automatic attack, is already auto, so you're just gonna press what type of skill you're going to be using. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Nice. Finish. So, if I'm thinking about it, this is also a boss fight before we go inside the dungeon. So, but in my own opinion, this is really an awesome game. So, so let's continue on with the game. Let's see if the bosses here or the mobs here are good enough for us. But they tell me that you have to level up in this dungeon because there are some bosses here in this a chapter that we need to level up in order for us to survive. But if ever that we're not on the full level, we're going to be having a hard time. Okay, so this is the chairman, I think, from that guild before that hired me. Okay. So let's continue on. So he's spying with us. So I think this guy is also a bad guy. So So let's move on. Let's go inside and let's check entrance location, tutorials. If you target an enemy from a distance without drawing your weapon and press down button, you can lure an enemy towards you. So it's useful for taking out herd of enemies one by one, or for when you would prefer to fight an opponent in a wider space. Okay. Try luring over that enemy in front of you. First target with R, then press down button. Okay, so let's try it. Let's press R and then put... Okay, that's the lure. So we can use this to call the enemy towards us so that we would be able to fight it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's really cool. An awesome way. So let's move on. I think I saw like a chest here, but I guess the upper part. Yeah, I think so. Come here, you.
Just so.
Remember, guys, we need to level up our game here, so we need to boost our levels so that we would be, you know, mine's only level 3, so I have to go to level 6 if I can go that far. So we need to finish all the mobs here so that we gain more experience points. Like this one. There's another one. Come here.
And hit. Okay, time to take you down.
This game is also called a hack and slash game, but for me it's an RPG game. Really is an awesome game. I love it. Okay, so let's continue on with this. So we're 2. Okay. So we're on the 2nd level. We're going down for the lower level. So we're here. Where am I going? So we're here already, so there are good monsters here to level up. Let's go.
And hit. Let's show him a thing or three.
Yeah. Nice. Level up to level 4.
You're all mine.
Alright. Cool enough. Yeah. Cool. Can't see any monsters here, so I think I would be jumping here. Ouch.
Oh.
Come here. Need experience.
Okay, time to take you down. Don't mind.
See my skill gauge there? You can use that when it's already in a full color. So another one.
And hit.
Let's go.
Okay, time to take you down.
I'm still practicing about the controls, guys, so bear with me. Alright. Another one. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Time to take you down.
Right. Good.
We can do this all day. I could have taken them all on.
I think this one will be
just so.
Quite nice to level up. This was once the monster I fought before the game started. So encrusted, I think. Come here. You potent. Alright.
Always looks so happy riding on Dromark's back.
Good, good.
Is
Good in for me.
a bit bristly
Come here, you.
sometimes? Chiefing's a real problem.
Hey, here you. Go in here. So we're just going to level up until we gain until level 6, if ever that we can reach that number. Because as I've heard before, that this level has a strong boss at the end. So I think we would be needing to grind our levels here so that we would be able to, let's go down, fight the boss with ease. Now if we're not in the right level, I think there will be some problems on our part, because we'll be needing these things. Yep. And these things are really strong. Woo! Few more fights and then I'll be leveling up for level 5. Nice. I really like more coins. More coins for me. So it's... Oh! Uh-oh! No.
We lost the upper hand.
You gotta be kidding me. This looks tough. Well, it's a good thing I leveled up to level 4. Good. So let's continue.
Okay, time to take.
So let's go, let's go.
I can take care of myself.
We're done here. Let's go.
You're really strong. It's actually a bit scary.
Turn to become level 5. Woohoo! Level 5.
I would advise you to put more
Finish all these
thought into
monsters.
this next time.
I'll be fine. Thanks, is it better?
Hey, Nia.
Right on.
I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia.
Yeah, I'll check it out later then. You're such a child sometimes.
Let's go. Right.
You always look so happy riding on Dromark's back. More.
You want
Let
to
us
go.
face the day with a
Is
renewed
food a bit bristly sometimes? Chiefing's a real problem.
I thought I don't know where to
That dude hurt. Oh, come on.
You're late. We're done here. Let's go.
Treasure
Treasure
acquired.
chest. Okay. Coins for me to buy weapons and accessories.
No.
And don't forget the other one.
Pipe down!
To put more
Get it for you,
defense next time.
I'll be fine. Offense
Let's
is
do
the
this.
best defense, right?
Oh, what's this? Seems like there's something inside. Treasure chest. But how are we going to open it? Can't open it. Oh. Treasure chest. Okay, open up. Okay. So we're on the lower level now. I hope my level is enough for me to finish this game. Okay. So we need ether fuel. So ether fuel, we need to look at it. Where suppose there's the red dot for the red fuel. But before that, I'll chop you up.
Time to take you down.
Boom, baby. Come on. Oh yeah. Hey, ugly. Come here, ugly.
Make sure you got my tail axe.
Here. Hit. Right. So, here it is. Ether cylinder. What will happen if I go up here? Will there be something? Oh, okay, there's a red treasure chest.
You're all mine.
Nice. Oh, so this was the treasure chest that I was thinking on how to find it, how to open it. So there's a path here to go to that chest. So we found it, and it's a good thing. Okay, let's go to the place where it needs that fuel. Okay, inserting the fuel. Cool. Here we go. So it lights up a device. So let's check it out. So it opens the door for another door for it to, and it is a boss fight. But I can't see any more monsters for me to grind my level, so I have no choice but to fight this guy. So let's do this.
Not planning on letting us past, huh? Sounds like a challenge.
Hack and slash time, guys. Hack and slash.
Okay.
Not bad. Oh, that's it. Get over here!
On you go.
They're getting mad.
Certain enemies have a tendency to become enraged when HP drops below a certain level. Okay, so the stats of these enemies go up as they it's a last resort. Okay, so let's do this. Oh! That definitely hurt. Here, double splash. Here. Okay. Yeah, got it.
Jin, check this out. There
Oh,
it is.
darn.
Adam's
Why is my nose so
crest.
itchy? So there's a door? Okay.
Adam's crest. What does that mean?
You. Open this door.
Me?
This door will only open to one of you people.
One of me? What are you
So
talking
he's
about?
asking him to open the door.
Hurry up and do it! We're not paying you to ask dumb questions.
What the hell? You can't treat hired hands like that. Now, how do we open this thing?
Why don't you just press it? I think that's a button. Or who knows?
Oh, hey. So that was a release toggle.
Nice.
Just as I thought.
Wait. There. Open that door too.
The story gets even better.
Let's move.
So another cutscene. So this is the scene where they
What
go to that place. Oh, so this is the scene where he gets the sword. I think that's the sword for the Xeno Blade. I've seen it on the cover of my game. So I think that's the sword of the Xeno Blade here. So, and that girl is in the capsule. So also the sword is resonating. It might be that he is chosen to become the wearer of the sword. I really don't like this guy. This guy has some bad aura about him. Yeah, that guy too.
Yes, no mistaking it. That's the Aegis.
This one's okay, but those two guys, I think they're bad news.
Hey, Brett! Don't even think about touching that!
Huh?
Oh! Jeez! He stabbed him in the heart. Oh! That's kinda hard. Get it? That's kinda hard.
Don't take it personally. It's an act of mercy.
But seriously, that's
At
kinda
least you
hurt.
won't be alive to see what's coming.
Seriously, man. Whoa! Seriously, man? You also broke the sword? So, how will this guy get the sword and now he's dead?
What a waste of time.
Jin! Why did you kill him? Why? What did Rex ever do to you?
So,
Jin.
what next now?
Let's ship out the Aegis. Nia, call the Monoceros.
Okay. So where is Rex now? So Rex is in another dimension, I think, because he was once killed. He was killed in that place. So when he woke up, he's in this new scenery or setup that has plants and scrolls. It's land, I think. So let's go to that girl on the hilltop. That girl looks familiar. I think that girl was inside. But how come that girl is outside? She was... When I saw her, she's inside the capsule. Maybe their thoughts. Hmm? Maybe their thoughts can sync to one
Excuse me?
another. Mm-hmm.
It's such a mournful sound.
Huh?
It hasn't stopped. Not in all these years.
Hasn't stopped? You mean that bell sound? Is the Praetorium somewhere nearby? Where are we?
This is Elysium. The land where long ago, mankind lived in harmony with their creator. It's where we were born.
Get out!
So this is the original setup of that place. So quite remarkable. So if you were playing Xenoblade, I think it has a setup of once where the main character has the
You're
you know what I mean. You roam about place scouting for things.
Mine is...
I know you. You're Rex, right?
How did you know my name?
Just now, when we came into contact.
Just now? Sorry. I can't seem to remember how I got here.
You were killed. Stabbed through the heart by Jin.
Jin?
Ouch.
Who the...
Now he knows that he's been killed by that guy.
I remember now.
I told you, that guy looks bad news.
Oh man, this is bad. Everyone in the guild is in danger. No, wait. I can't do anything if I'm dead. Titans.
He's concerned that he's dead.
Dead, I'd kick that guy's ass.
Rex, I have a request. Can you take me to Elysium?
Elysium? But isn't that here?
This world is merely a memory. An ancient, half-forgotten memory of what once was. The real Elysium lies in your world. Atop the world tree.
Okay.
That rises from the heart of all rest.
So they're going to be traveling to Elysium.
So it's like an illusion. But there's no way.
Okay.
I'm dead, remember? How can I help if I'm not breathing?
I will give you half of my life force. That way, you can be revived. As my driver. As the driver of the Aegis.
The driver? Of the
So
Aegis?
he was chosen.
What the...
What will you do, Rex?
Is this place really your home?
It is.
And it really exists?
Rex, I know what you're thinking, and you are correct. By coming to this place, you can save the world. Save it from the slow demise that is its fate.
We wouldn't have to live in fear. Then there's only one choice. I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Thank you, Rex.
Oh,
Now
place your hand on my chest.
What? Are you sure?
Ouch. So she's transferring some of her life force to make this guy alive once again. I don't know if it's correct or anything, but guys, please tell me and comment on down below on what you think about this video on the Xeno Blade Chronicles 2. Yep. And he has the badass sword. Really cool. So another cutscene.
Nia, end them.
End? Like what?
The price for their lives has already been paid in full. Now that we have finally obtained the Aegis,
So we're almost at the end of this chapter
souls know about it,
1.
the better.
So I do hope we finish whoever the boss here might be.
These people haven't done anything wrong.
I don't understand you. Now. Have you forgotten why you came here to begin with? Nia.
No, but...
Oh, for the love
Okay.
of... Fine, I'll handle it myself.
Oh! Oh no! It caught on fire! So, whoa! Hey, that's not the proper way of treating a lady. So, okay, so the girl escaped. Oh, she also was awakened. And here comes the hero. Oh, right. Really nice sword.
Rex?
You and that sword can't be!
It's kinda long to stab a man in the back. You bloody psychopath! Pyra!
Here!
Cover me!
Got it.
Jin, leave him to me. Sorry, kid. I can't let the likes of you just claim her power for yourself. This is as far as it goes.
Yeah! Aegis, over here!
Just leave it out!
Give it a rest, Malos. Can't you see he's just a child?
A child? Don't make me laugh. This kid has made himself the Aegis' driver!
The Aegis' driver. Rex is...
Yeah!
Whew, intense. It's intense.
You are done!
I think this guy is going to be my opponent. Really is.
Thanks, Pyra.
You're welcome. Now, don't let up!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Everybody, go now! Quick!
Yo! Malos, here!
I don't think so.
So time to fight.
Hey, bully, over here!
Burning sword!
You rat. How can a nobody like you? Ah, but with those eyes, I guess I should have been more wary from the start.
What do you mean?
Like I tell you.
Yep, it's a boss battle. And that guy is my opponent. Whew, I hope I could be able to beat this guy. Or should I win? Fine.
Let's show him a thing or
That
three.
has been bought back to the dead store as the drivers of the evil. So you might need a quick primer how a driver fights. The first thing you need to know about is affinity. See that bond light connecting Rex and Pyra? This represents the affinity that exists between them. When affinity glows golden, it's a sign that the minds of the blade driver are in harmony. Movement speed will go up and recharging arts will speed up. You can strengthen affinity battle by staying physically close to your blade and hitting home with as many attacks as possible. On the other hand, if there is too much distance, affinity weakens, which will weak the driver in turn to keep Rex affinity with Pyrus in mind when fighting Mallow. Okay, fine.
Thanks for that.
Come on.
Oh no, you don't! Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
Anchor shot.
Oh no, you don't!
Much obliged.
Specials are charged up by attacking arts, so you can charge special arts to level 3 levels of power. So if you use arts in the precise moment that an auto attack hits some, you'll charge up specials more than usual. When you do this, you'll see success indicated. Also, when you see a special, you'll need to execute a button change. Follow the prompts on the screen and hit the buttons at just the right time to multiply the damage dealt. Attacking the enemy with a special maybe even give you a chance to perform a blade combo but tell me more about another time. So, okay, let's do this.
Okay, here we go!
Spiral summon!
It's okay!
Much obliged.
The enemies just...
As you wish. Prominence, revolt!
Hey.
It's okay!
Much obliged. Strike!
Now, let's show them what we really need.
Anchor shot. Ha! Spiral summon! Do it.
I hear you.
I missed. Sword back.
You're better than I thought.
Knock back.
Spiral spinning hit.
It's okay!
I can do that.
What?
Let's do this!
Oh.
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
Nah, I can keep going. Anchor shot.
Right. Come on. Need potions.
Much obliged. Strike!
Come here.
Double spinning. Hit it. No.
Slaying, Rex, you rest.
It's getting
It's okay.
tough. Thanks for that.
Come on. Yeah!
Stronger than before.
Finished it. So I guess level 5 is enough for me to finish this guy.
You're good, kid. It's no simple feat to control the Aegis like that. However...
Ow. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Don't get cocky, you little shit. Understood. What? Get out of the way, Nia! Have you gone mad?
You're the one who's off your nut, wheeling on a child.
Nia, I don't think you quite comprehend your position.
I get it, but...
You're starting to piss me off!
He's good with the blade. I'll tell you that. Woohoo!
You're pretty sharp for someone who's only just woken up.
So she just woken up.
Takes me back to 500 years ago. What's the deal with that appearance? I'm guessing your goal is a museum.
That is our dream.
Then I have no choice but to stop you.
The cutscenes are always that long.
Pyra, watch out! Pyra! You're right.
More or less.
So,
Stop this!
hey, firing cannons, shields. Wow.
Nia!
Ooh, that's a close call.
You're a tough one, kid. But there's only one way this can end.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's exploded.
What's that?
Okay, so the Titan that Rex was with. Okay. That's the dragon.
Jin, still you persist. And is that Malos?
Asurda.
Here it comes.
Rex, get on.
Got it!
Rex!
We'll go in. Hold on.
Holding on tight.
Stop them! Open fire!
Ooh. Is that a hit?
Turn her around! Ready the cannon!
It's no use. They're out of range.
Damn it!
They gave us the slip.
Oh, this is one intense episode. This is the first chapter, I think.
We're not chasing.
I do hope it's already ending because I already spent about 2 hours in this video.
That'll have to do.
Woo! Chapter 1 Encounters. I just finished it. Whew. I just finished it. So okay guys, I've already finished the chapter 1 of Xeno Blade Chronicles, and do hope you liked the video. It's what I think about the game is really intense. Really, it's was taken by, you know, I'm speechless. I'm so speechless about this game. Really, it really mind boggled me, and really is a great game. So guys, if you wanted to continue this, you want me to continue the game, please do put a comment down below if you want me to continue the game, or let's play something else if you wanted to. But for now, I'll leave this video for now. So I already ended the chapter 1 for you guys. So yeah, that's about it. I'm still on my seat right now, thinking about this game. Maybe on the next video I might be doing this second part, the chapter 2. If you're eager to watch the chapter 2, let's do the chapter 2, guys. Okay, thank you very much, guys. A major shout out to my these kids that watch me: Dylan, Christine, Jaylee, Raiko. So these kids really supports my channel, and always they watch my videos. So shout out to you guys, and that's all. That's it. So again, guys, if you're new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button below, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you will be notified if ever that I'm going to be showing new videos on my channel. So please do support me, and until the next time, bye bye guys.